This is the first time I've turned on my desktop in 4 months now. I have not turned this thing on since like June or July. This is gonna be a different kind of style of video where I just wanna yap and just share my thoughts. I don't really know where it's going. I'm just gonna talk about things, and if you guys find this enjoyable, let me know, and maybe I can yap about a lot of other different things in the future, such as life or even just talking about gaming stuff, what are my favorite games or thoughts on current gaming and all that stuff. I can do all of that, but anyway, we're here to talk about Minecraft right now. So here we are in the Minecraft world. This is what my friends and I have been playing yearly on and off now, I think since 2019. And I gotta say, I absolutely still love this game. I haven't played a lot recently. I haven't actually even turned on my desktop in like the past 4 months now, like I said earlier. Minecraft, I feel like, is just kind of one of those games that just kind of grow with you. And being a sandbox game, it's actually kind of aimless, which is the beauty of it. I originally started playing this game actually kind of late, I would say, back in 2012 in 8th grade when I still had my Alienware M14X R1. And that was my first real, like, gaming computer, you could say, as previously I just had a whole bunch of old office computers that had like a Pentium 4 and stuff that I tried to play games on, but wasn't really, the computer wasn't really good at running anything. I would say that laptop was definitely my first real powerful PC back then. It had like a second gen Core i7, the mobile version, of course. It had 4 gigs of RAM, and the graphics card, being a mobile GPU, was the NVIDIA GT 555M. I still remember that clearly. Now, I'm not going to lie, I originally thought this game was kind of dumb when I first saw it. And that was just me being completely naive and ignorant, because I knew absolutely nothing about this game. I was just kind of like a little judgmental kid, you could say. I had some friends who were playing this game, and I was like, who wants to play this game? It looks so, like, the graphics look so ugly, and I was more into like realistic graphics, I guess you could say. But that was just me not knowing anything about the game, and I was just talking trash about it. And it wasn't until I started to actually watch like some gameplay videos that I thought, hey, maybe this game is kind of cool, and it's kind of a sandbox game and you can kind of do anything with it. That's when I started to watch some like survival videos, and I thought like the survival aspect of it was pretty cool. And I managed to convince my dad to buy it for me at the time, because I convinced him that this was a survival game and that I could learn some really useful survival tricks by playing Minecraft. So from 8th grade throughout high school, I just played a little bit here and there, not that much. Yeah, it was just very casual. I never really took this game seriously, and I still don't take it seriously even to this day, which I think is why I enjoy it so much, as it's always kind of just been my chill game. Like, all my friends and I do on this game, while we just hop on and build stuff and just hop in chat and just talk over like a video call, or not a video call, but like the game chat and stuff on Discord. And it's just a nice time. I didn't know how to make any crazy buildings or crazy redstone machines that people did on YouTube. I was never really that good at building things in general. I build very basic square houses. That's pretty much all I build most of the time. This was always a game that I just kind of hopped on without a goal and just did things on it. And for whatever reason, it never really got boring to me. Like, this kind of just felt like a place to hang out virtually while we were chilling, like after work or something in real life. So it didn't really feel like a chore at all to play this game. I also have a bunch of, solo worlds in addition to this one that I have all saved from back in, going back to high school and stuff. So it was really fun just looking back at all the different worlds and coming back on there for nostalgia. In this world, this is kind of like our main town, you could say, on this side. And that's my house and some other houses that we built for my friends and stuff. So this world didn't really start until 2019, which was my last semester of college, and my friends and I started this world, I think in the fall of, I think it was September of 2019. And this is still the same exact world that we play on today, and that we will continue to keep playing on for many, many years to come. I was 21 at the time, and my brother and some other friends that we were playing with were 24. I still think it's very cool what we have done to this world, and to see the progress and see how it has changed since 2019. Since I do still have a bunch of old videos and pictures of this world from back then, and it's just really awesome to see like what kind of changes you have done to the world over the past year, or many years in this case. So this world is always like a world that we would hop on and off every single year. There's always like a period where we play this game hard for like 3 or 4 months or so, and then we take like a break, which could last like up to a year. The last time we were playing hard on this game was back in the winter, or like early January of this year, 2025, and then we kind of took a break and stopped playing around May. One thing for sure that is guaranteed though is that even though we are currently not playing it, meaning my friends and I aren't playing this world actively currently, we're guaranteed to come on this world again at some point in the winter probably, because that's always when we're trapped inside, and then we always start to hop back on Minecraft all of a sudden. And by that point, I'll probably be 28 years old or close to 28, and some of my friends will even be 31 at that time. But still, we're always going to be playing this game once in a while and every single year. I think age doesn't really come into play when you're talking about video games and just having fun. Minecraft is just one of those games that to us is kind of just timeless. We are playing an older version of this game, a slightly older version, because we do have some mods running, like this TAC-Z weapons mod, which we love. So that's what we have in this world. Going back to this game in general, I think that's just the beauty of it, is that it's kind of aimless, and it's almost like an extension of your life, but it's another life that is virtual. It's kind of weird to say, but that's kind of how I feel about this game, or at least what this game means to me. Like, there's no real missions that we have in this world every time we hop on this game. My friends and I already kind of did all the usual stuff, like take out the Ender Dragon and Wither and all that stuff. But we currently have no goals in this world, and that's also what just makes it so natural and timeless and fun. Like, we don't have something to beat, and then all of a sudden after we beat it, then we're like, okay, now that that is done, what do we do in this game, because there's nothing else to do. That never came into our mind, because every time we hop in this game, it's completely mindless, and we just keep progressing and keep building and adding to this world, like a virtual life, which is what I kept saying earlier. We still have so much to explore too. Like, every time we play this game, we keep exploring more and more new areas of the world, so the file size actually keeps getting larger and larger since more chunks are loading here. So eventually, I think this world is going to be massive as we keep playing for many, many years to come. But yeah, I don't really feel this way about a lot of games out there, like I do with Minecraft. Yeah, I can feel nostalgic and stuff, like about, Call of Duty 2 or Need for Speed Most Wanted, like 2005 and all that stuff. I have nostalgia for those games, but it doesn't bring me the feeling of coming back to it with new stuff to do. And Minecraft always just kind of has that thing that's there, that's like that factor, that it always has something new for you to see or do. I think I'm done yapping aimlessly about Minecraft now. I've been yapping for a good few minutes. I think to top it off, I don't really see this as a kid's game or anything like that. I think this game is truly unique and something special. And like I said earlier, it's kind of a virtual world or life that my friends and I like to revisit annually and still play on. That's kind of the main thing about Minecraft, I guess, and just gaming in general, is that it's always good to just have fun and just aimlessly play games sometimes and have a good time. Sometimes I think that's good for all of us, and especially us as adults now. All we really deal with in real life are just responsibilities and like working 9 to 5 jobs and taking care of people and stuff like that. Basically, it's just every single day, it's just work, eat, sleep, and then you just repeat. And then before you know it, like another year flies by. So I think it's good to just sometimes have some kind of a chill or fun aspect of life, whether it be physically or virtually, that you can always hop back onto with friends and revisit. And I think that's what this world and Minecraft brings to me. That's it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.